Okay, so welcome to the e-learning for Thursday, January 31st. I'm sorry that this is late because I would have bet money that we were going to have school today, maybe a 2-hour delay, but the cancellation caught me off guard and I just wasn't able to get into school to make this. So basically, this is for my block 5 only, as this is the day that you're missing this. And we were going to be doing an age structure diagrams today, and so you're going to have to do it from home. If you have your notes packet with you, which hopefully you do, you have a piece of paper. Looks like this. Okay, you can see the whole thing. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but this is where you're going to do your age structure diagram. Now, what I have here, this is the assignment on Canvas. I'm just going to walk you through this. Basically, this is not this e-learning assignment is not a place to turn in things for your e-learning. There's actual submission for this in cycle 10, so you won't submit that here. Also, the demographic transition activity you were supposed to be turning in today, you can just turn that into cycle 9. There's a turn in for that here. So you won't actually turn anything in to this e-learning assignment. I don't think you can, actually. I took off the submission. But basically, you're going to be choosing one of these structures. One of them is Japan. I don't remember which one's which, but one of them's Japan, one of them's Guatemala, one of them's Niger, and one of them is the United States. And so don't worry about whatever is what. None of them are easier than the others or whatever, so just choose one. And you're going to do an age structure for each of those. Now, basically, what's going to happen is this is what one of them will look like. And so what you're going to do is you're going to figure out the percentages of each age group. So it tells you how many males and how many females there are, and then what the total is. Basically, you can see the total population up here. So whatever percentage of that population would then go in these blanks, and then there's a total there. And once you fill this out, you'll then go to your age structure diagram, and you're going to draw boxes with a certain width of whatever percentage those age groups are, so 0 to 14, 15 to 24, and so on. And so what it looks like in the end, because I have a couple examples here, is this. These are what some of them will look like. You can see this is an age structure diagram for the United States, whereas this is Japan and this is Niger. And so that's what they'll look like when you're done. So that I would like for you to just basically draw a miniature version of this in your composition notebook so that you have it there. But if you want to just draw it on here and then submit it and then like fold it in half and staple it or tape it or glue it or whatever into your composition notebook, that's fine. I just want everything in there so it's easier to study later. Or you can just redraw it. I don't really care. But you need to have it in your composition notebook somehow. Either make a new one and put it in there, or just do it on here and then staple it, glue it, tape it, whatever. And then you have to answer these 3 questions that are there. So this information will go into your lab notebook. Just write all this information out and put it into your lab notebook, or then you'll do this part, put that into your lab notebook, and then you're going to answer these 3 questions at the end, also in your lab notebook. 3 just general questions. What stage or phase of the demographic transition model does your country fall in? You may already know because some of them we've studied, like Japan. And then what are some of the characteristics of that phase? And then based on the demographic transition model, what does the near future hold for your country? And so you're going to put that all together. It's not going to be submitted here. It'll be submitted on Monday in class in actual cycle 10, an actual assignment bin there for it. And that is your assignment. So if you're watching this, you've already clicked here where the video is. All you need to do is click a structure and go from there. Please email me or send me a Canvas message if you have any questions. Thanks.